What is going on, family? We are back with another video. I did want to tap in really quick just to say I do appreciate each and every one of y'all and everybody who new to the channel, man. Welcome to the family, man. I pray to God that y'all hit that subscribe button because we got some great things going here. This video today will be about how I made $3,500 in the market and breaking down why I went full-time, what made me decide to go full-time as a trader, and how you guys can too. I want to be able to provide you guys with so much value, everything that I can to help, because I know what it's like to be a unprofitable trader and profitable, and we are going to succeed. So I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned for the video and let's get it. What is up, family? We are back with another video, and thank you for tuning in to the Smart Money Goat YouTube, man. I really appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, wherever it's at, and show some love. But in today's video, we will be breaking down how I made over $3,000 in the financial markets, trading futures, and also why I went full-time as a trader. First off, because I do want to get y'all into the sauce and show y'all everything, I do want to show y'all the trades that I did take, the loss that I took on Tuesday, which ended up being a profitable day, but I did take a heavy hit and the market was all over the place. So I want to get into that for you guys and show you some stuff here on the charts. As you can see, so essentially what we got right here is from this point all the way over to this point today is our markets, right? So I can simply just go like this, and the reason I'm showing you the 15 minutes because I did take a lot of trades on the 15 minute, and a lot of trades I usually trade the hour, but this week I have been trading the hour, but the 15-minute time frame action looks a lot more crisp and clear, and I'm able to actually break it down a lot more in detail for you guys. So first trade of the week, I can't remember everything by heart, but I know what I took and I know when I see it. So essentially on Monday, which was here, and I'll backtrack, we'll just go through the week. On Monday, I'm on the hour time frame, and this is going to be a decently long video, so I want y'all to tune in. Make sure y'all get y'all some popcorn. Make sure y'all get y'all whatever y'all need, because we about to break this down. I'm going to show you how I'm going to show you how we're going to make the $25,000, $30,000 in the next couple months, every single month. And that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you guys. You guys going to be part of it. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. So on the daily time frame, we have this level. We went over this in another video. I'm not going over it, but these are my levels here. As you can see, we actually reacted from this level, which was liquidity, boom, 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 on the daily time frame, left equal highs. So my consensus is we're going to take these highs. It's cool, beautiful liquidity there. We had a strong push. We earned a discount of this move that took out the supply as well, and now we're tapping into a premium. That's why we got to pull back. Buyers want to get back into the create a new high, and we had to come back to the discount before we can start buying in the premium, right? Want to buy in a discount, not in the premium. Simple. Now this level is my daily time frame. If we go back to the hour time frame, we actually tapped into that level beautifully, right? And we can pull this down some. What I see right here is a sweep potentially of liquidity, and all I'm doing is waiting for a break of supply in this area here. We going into the morning end up wicking that supply, right? Slightly, right? Just slightly right above it, as you can see on this candle. So in my eyes, I'm like, hey, listen, we got Asia liquidity lows down here, but we could go bullish for the week. Now, so where's my level I want to buy from? Well, I want to buy from here, of course. I want to buy from the extreme, but because Asia lows there, what I will want to see first is this, and then I will look to buy, of course. Then on the opposite side, who's in control? Supply, right? We have a supply chain. We tapped into demand, but that does not mean they're in control yet. So if we went to our 15-minute time frame, I got a few levels that I liked, and the reason why I have a few is because it's Monday. So from high to low, we see anything above this line is our premium levels. So let's find anything. Well, I find a beautiful premium level right here. I find a beautiful premium level up here with some imbalance, and I like both of them. Now it is one here, but it's besides the point. It's in the middle of both, so either one or the other. I would just wait for this one or potentially look to trade off that one if need be, so you can factor in this midnight price action here. Now this was the first level I wanted to see get touched. So if we pull this back over, go back to our 1 hour time frame, I'm looking to trade off this level because we had a demand level here. This demand level actually gave us reaction. We go back to the 15-minute. We got some candles reaction here. Tried to make a new high. We couldn't, and we just plunged right through it, right? So when we plunge right through it like that, we want to see, okay, where could price come? Well, let's just be patient and see what price does. This is where I took an L at, because on a 15-minute, sorry guys, on a 15-minute, I assumed that we were going to just go back bearish and come to the extreme demand without following my plan. So I seen this break of this level here and was like, oh, this could be a potential sell. First mistake. What levels did I pick up beginning of the day? Right here. This is the only level in this level, not a must. So that was a earned loss. Why was that an earned loss? Because we tapped into some type of demand here that what? Took out this high and created a new high in the markets. So there's no reason for us to take that trade once we come into the discount of that level. As you can see, we did right here, came into the discount of that level. So that was the loss. Now I'm already down. I'm like, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? To follow my plan, and what levels am I looking at? And that was this level, right? What I do now, since this day, I do this. Put a 1. If this is my primary level, I'm putting a 1. If this is my primary level, I'm putting a 2. Now, because this is a level that's right above the 50%, I don't expect this to make new lows or take this liquidity. I expect this to at least come down to here, or maybe a little bit deeper in the discount, maybe something like that. But nothing where it's making new lows. It's not enough sellers there. There's a lot more above, and we don't want to leave those sellers. Now, I don't know who's going to step in the market, but soon as price got to this level, I'm talking as soon as it got there, I'm talking immediately, right on the pin of there, I took a sell, and I targeted this area right here, and it was beautiful. It was about a candle or two. Easy, simple trade, profit for the day. We up, I think we made like 900 on the day, 858, 898, something like that. Beautiful trade, right? That was number 1. That was that day, right? And actually, this set up a trade for the next day beautifully, because in that same exact session, we end up taking out this high, which showed me that this was a sweep of liquidity. We respected Asia midline and we wanted more. And later I had locked myself out because I managed risk that way. I locked myself out of my account for the day, but you could have potentially took a beautiful trade from here too. I swear if I didn't lock myself out, I would have took this trade, but I did. Just had to manage risk, and we would have missed it anyway because it didn't come to my level. But I would have took that trade as well because it was very, very valid, and it would have got there in time. Now, going into the next day or two, again, I want to know what I'm looking at. Well, what levels do I like? Well, no longer this level, because this is our demand that did what? This demand swept liquidity, broke some action here, come down here. So I'm simply looking for buys. That's it. And what happened, you're going to see what happened. A lot of BS happened, right? So around these areas, we tapped into a level that I didn't like, which was this level here, because I believe that this actually created the move, made the new high. This was the extreme, but this level did come down and mitigate. So it actually ended up just tagging this level early in the morning and then running away. And around this time, I'm on the charts and it started running away. And I'm like, okay, well, what are we tapping into? So once I started seeing all of these wicks, moral of the story is I seen all these wicks in here and I knew, okay, that was that second level-ish that I was looking at, which was really from here to here. So we just pulled this to here. It's a valid supply level. It is a wick and then a big push, right? I don't like the level, but we could potentially run from there. It's higher in the premium. So I'm like, hey, listen, I'm taking sales. So once I seen this candle, I got in. Then I got back out. Then I seen this candle, I got in. And then I'm like, you know what? I got back out. And then this candle started going bullish. I'm like, yeah, this is done for. I come back like 5 minutes later or so, and it's like right here. So I actually just say, you know what? I took 2 or 3 small L's that totaled almost $800 for no reason, right? Which made no sense. And I knew that I was effing up. So when price got here, I put my stops here. I said, listen, we targeting this. If it goes there, it goes there. If not, it doesn't. So it goes there, obviously. If you see how it plays around, like play, boom, we get a beautiful trade. I guess I'll take it. I'll take the profit. Now we closer. I think we was like plus 100 on the day, and then this happens. So this was our last demand. So I'm not even looking to trade, but I didn't lock myself on my account yet, and I'm like, all right, man, we got too much going on. This invalid. If we come that low, we taking out key demand levels. This is for the future. I don't even know, but this might be used later in the week, or later or like, you know, after today or something like that. So I was thinking later in the week, but it could be used later in the day as well. So I'm like, all right, it's invalid right now, let me just pull it over. Too much going on my charts because I really don't even draw the boxes. So in this level, I'm like, cool, level get tagged. I'm like, we took those sales. We probably could have we got out at a perfect point because it probably could hold. And then it dawned on me, like, if this level holds, I could take buys to take out the high. It is the exact same thing that happened here. Remember what I just said? Hey, if I would have never locked myself on my account, I would have took this trade because it was valid to take out the highs. Easy. This is the same, sweep, break, come back, take the highs. Sweep, break, come back, take the highs. Simple, simple, simple strategy, right? So I'm like, see this candle? And all that midnight price, I can't give y'all a info, man. Now, midnight price is amazing because when price rejects it, I stay away from it. But sometimes it rejects it and I get in. So as soon as we moved above that midnight price, basically my entry is right here. As soon as we moved above midnight price, which was the next candle, I said we're going, and it closed above it, and then I stopped looking at it, and I come back and we made. On the day, I believe that was a $1,000 day also, or an $800 day, something like that. No, it was $900 day that day right there. So it was a beautiful, beautiful trade and beautiful, beautiful setup. If we would have never took the small losses in here, it would have been a $2,000 plus day. But it happens, man. We learn from it. It's one of the reasons why I'm documenting this for you guys, because I want to learn from it and I want you guys to learn from it. Now, going into the next day, based on, let's zoom back out really quick. Based on what we're looking at, we still haven't got the trade that I want, and the trade that I want is up here, right? And we tapped up here early in the at overnight, like Asia session. So the level I wanted all week got tagged, but I just wait till the next day and I wait to wake up and I'm looking for that trade. Now, in my head, because I was bearish the whole week waiting for this level to get hit, I'm like, minimum, this is our liquidity. All right, cool. That's all I need to know. Minimum, that is our liquidity. So we come up through Asia. We see what's going on. We're here. I wake up. Not yet. Let's see. Now I'm starting to see the chart, right? Yep. I'm not looking at them yet. I'm looking at it right around here. Well, that showed everything. But I'm looking at the charts right around here, right? I trade 7 Central Standard to around 11 Central Standard. If I trade later in the day, it's because it's this kind of trade. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of trade. It's super clean. But in my head, I'm like, all right, man, we're making a move down. We're still bullish technically. Do I believe that this level is going to hold? Do I believe that it can stay strong and hold? We got a nice imbalance in here. Nice. I said yes. I said we should just take the trade. So price comes up here. And let me see. Here we go. So this happened, right? I knew 8:30 news was coming out. I was not going to jump in early. There's no point for me to jump in early. Even though I seen this, which in my head, it's like, hey, man, there's a lot of buyers sitting here. A lot of them. I was like, you know what, Vine, we got to take the trade. So on this candle, it was the 9:30 candle, basically, the next candle right here. So on this candle, when it was around here, I got in. My stops was above the highs, right? Protecting the highs. Yep, right there. And then all I was like, all right, I'm a target. This was my long target, but I'm like, here, cool. Price, this candle, mind you, was a strong candle. And I got in the markets. And we started getting these strong pushes back and forth. So I stopped watching it and beautifully just plummeted, right? Made $1,500, closed the account. I'm like, you know, I'm done. I'm like, damn, it went lower and lower. I should have held it all the way down to where my liquidity was at, you know, where I thought so. But little did I know is price wanted to go bullish, and I thought it wanted to go bearish all week. And this level right here came to save the day. As we know, maybe I was a little off there. But these demand levels, except this one really, but these 3 demand levels didn't do something that this level did. And this level did what? Swept liquidity. Right? Real liquidity. Like, it swept, it took lows, took a high, right? It got sellers in the market, made them feel okay, took them all out, came back, and then continued on. It swept liquidity beautifully, right? So this one did not, this one didn't This one kind of did, where it took these lows, but not really significant. This was a significant low that made a high, took it out, and then, you know what I mean? So made a new high, took that low out, and then sweep. So these three levels did not do something that this level did, and this is why this level held. And then, as you can see, I missed this trade respectfully, and it flew. And it flew, and it flew, and it flew. You got to move the screen so you can see it all. Took out all the liquidity. I'm fine. I don't even care if I missed that trade, because you know what? Because it shows me, it tells me who's in control in the market. Like, it, you know what I'm saying? Like, people get butthurt when they miss trades like that. It's like, bro, I don't care. I know who's running the show now, because we was in between, all week we was in between a high and a low, and that all this was liquidity, really, right? We take out that level and these levels, we now know that bulls are back in action. Cool. So the last 2 days, essentially what we get is nothing. You know what I mean? Here I made $900, but it was a quick 900. The reason being is because, let me actually go back so I can see this a lot clearer. Oh yeah, beautiful trade. Oh my gosh. So it was a choppy day, but because I know what I'm doing, God willing, I got the bottom entry, and I want to show y'all something real quick. You see this candle? So during the day, all this is happening. In my head, I'm like, bro, we are bullish. We are just building pure liquidity for us to snatch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So here, I'm like, all right, if we go back to the 1 hour, technically this was the level. So I'm like, damn, man, I got a lot of space down here to cover. If, you know, I need to be able to get my trade room, but let's see what happens. We got this 15-minute level. This technically was already mitigated by this candle here. As you can see, this black candle, right? So I'm like, you know what? This was the last candle before the move that made these highs. We should come back to that level. Now at 9:30, as you can see, this was, if you look below, that is the 9:30 candle. And this candle was playing around, back and forth, up and down. It showed strong bullish nature. Then it went all the way back to a black candle. Then it went here, then it went there. I'm like, you know what, bro? I am not getting in until this level get hit. I even put an alert right below here and said, hey, listen, you know, until price get there, you know, we'll put an alert there, see what's going to happen. So that's what I did. And long and behold, boom. What did I do? I entered the market immediately. So enter right on, actually it came down here, enter right on this candle. I put my stops here, gave myself 60 points. When we started running, I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. If it come take me out, we'll be chilling. And let price get around here-ish. Didn't even let it take the liquidity. Didn't even let it. I was satisfied, you know. And look at this. It was just, you know. And I'm very happy I got out. And I was going to get back in because it followed my plan. But I didn't want to be greedy. I locked myself out for the day. And it actually ended up running a little higher yesterday. But I don't care about that. You know, like, I don't need the whole move. I need you to go in the way that I need you to go to. And that'll be it. You know, I'm happy. I appreciate you. So God willing, that worked out for us. And then today on Friday, which is I am recording this video on Friday the 13th, we got in the trade. So we got in the trade right here on this candle here, which I was confident in. But also Fridays can be very, 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 where is it? 560 I was looking for. Fridays can be very like indecisive. They could fly 1 week, and then like last Friday, I made $900. It flew. You know what I'm saying? We had a great day, and then today it was just like I had a feeling it was gonna be chopped. So got into this trade on this candle here, started flying, came right back, even came back strong at 10 o'clock. It wasn't even a red folder of news. It was orange folder, which is a little medium-ish. And it started tripping. And then I got out for a small loss. It was like $200. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm not about to deal with this. I'm up a lot this week. Let's see what's going to happen. Then this candle started playing around. I'm like, you know what, man? We still bullish. So got in here, put my stops down here. And I'm like targeting this. We ended up getting like right here, which was not even a 1-on-1 yet. And I'm just like, I don't like this trade. You know, like, so I broke even. And immediately when I broke even, the next candle come in, reject. And then this candle come in, break me even. And then it just reversed and did what it did. So I don't care. Minus 200 on a day. It does not matter. I'm not about to sit here and be greedy. You made basically 4K minus the $200 for the week. So it's a blessing from God at the end of the day. But this is what I do every week, and I want to show y'all the ups and downs of what we want to do. And also, at the start of this week, I was at minus 1,000, minus 1,100, right? So these are some of the things is like, hey, listen, like, it's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be cupcakes, candy, and look beautiful. But you have to have mental toughness. You have to push through on a lot of these things, and you have to be able to be patient and be aware in trading of what is wrong and what you are doing right. If we look back at the charts really quick on Monday, I remember taking, I remember taking this sell loss here, right? And I remember telling myself like, hey, bro, you never mapped out levels that you wanted to look for. Who was in control? Why did you even, you got to ask yourself and be real. So though I was profitable on the day, I told myself like, hey, listen, we have to simply understand what's going on and where we're at in the market. So who's in control? What levels do I like for the day is a mandatory thing now. And only following those levels. You set the tone for the start of the day out the gate. That is a mandatory thing now. So that's some stuff that y'all got to implement. But also wanted to talk to y'all about me going full time. For y'all who was watching my YouTube like a month ago, y'all seen I was grinding. I was working with the tornado and all that stuff, man. God been blessing me. He been blessing me and my wife, my fiance, and we've been working hard, man. I know for a fact deep down in my heart that going full time was right for me. So you will know when it's right, but you also have to trust and believe in yourself and understand that God will always make it all work out. He will always do the things. He always wants you to do the things that matter to you and the things that you believe are right, and then the universe will always follow and make sure everything is well. So this has been 2.5, almost 3-4 years of waiting, filming, just being patient. I tried before and then life crushed, and that was God telling me like, hey, not yet, be patient. But in these times now, man, we are full-time. Girl is full-time. We're doing our thing, and God got us, man. I'm not sitting here stressing about money. I'm not stressing about this. I'm not stressing about that. It is a big change, but it is something that is very, very important to me. It's something very, it's important. It's something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and everything feel right, man. And that's when you know you're doing right. So I want you guys, man, to go back on your week last week. I'm going to be dropping videos all week for y'all that's going to either help or help benefit y'all in some ways, man. Go through your charts. Collect some data this week. Do like 50 to 100 screenshots of data. It don't got to just be entries. It could be, hey, look at structure. Look at how structure works on the daily or the 4-hour. Understand what you are doing and why you are doing it. And I promise y'all things will work out for you because God is always on our side, man. But with that being said, please let me know down in the comments what y'all want to see more of. It don't even matter because I got a bunch of stuff planned for y'all, man. And I'm here to stay. I'm never stopping YouTube until we hit 100K subscribers. Don't know when that's going to be. I'm not letting my ego take over to set that expectation. It might be in 2 years. It might be in 2 months. I don't know. My job is to help y'all and be here for y'all. So that's what I'm going to do. Make sure y'all tune into the videos. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And don't just comment something useful. Comment something that'll help somebody else. Comment something that you might have went through or that you are going through that you may need help with right now or that can help somebody else, because that's what this platform is. It's not for me to sell y'all nothing. It's not for me to do that. I'm going to start my own damn business besides trading, and it'll be something completely different. But as far as me helping, I want to do that because that's what I do, and I want everybody to succeed because everybody can succeed as traders. It's just all dependent on you. Right? Just like everything is dependent on myself. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in. Stay goated. Let's get it.